What's up, guys? This is Eyezenheim. As you can see, driving at night on my way to work. So this is how I typically drive. I just want to show you. So most of the time, it's gonna be my hands feeling the wheel, but I'm not exerting any effort. I'm just getting that tactile feeling. Okay. Because the closer you hand to the wheel is the more confident you get on your drive. Okay, so like if I cross the, but if it's a really good version, you could actually cross your arms and still feel good. Okay, but I do not recommend that. It's just for just want to get that feeling. But anyway, like this one, this coming curve, I put my hand and see, you can feel it if it's gonna make it or not. So if there's a car beside you, what I do is I just hold it, so there's no way for the car to, you know what I'm saying, you're supervising the car, you're supervising Openpilot, because Openpilot is doing all the grunt work. Okay, another one here, but I'm doing 60 right now because I know 60 will make it. So I'll just touch the wheel, and there you go, and just feel your surrounding. Okay. The stock ACC on my car, Bosch, is very good. So I got no problem with the lock. So that's why I recommend, if you wanna test experimental, and whenever it says very experimental or alpha or what have you, when they say that highly experimental, okay, it's no good for daily driving. Okay, don't expect it to be good for daily driving because it's experimental. There's gonna be a lot of hiccups there. Again, here's the curve. See, I'm holding the wheel, touching the wheel. Okay, but no effort. Okay, no effort. There's no effort. So I'm still getting my chill driving. You know what I'm saying? Having your hands here versus your hands here doesn't take away your chill driving. Okay, you're just fooling. You know what I'm saying? So you're just fooling yourself. Oh, like, oh, this is self-driving. No. You're just fooling yourself. Touch the wheel if you can. Especially if you're doing, if you're on a high, if you're in a fast speed, just touch it, no problem. The only reason why I'm not, most of the time I'm not touch on my video is for dramatic effect, so people can see, how the wheel, okay, doesn't turn or doesn't wobble or whatever. Forget now. Where were we now? Shit. Yeah, I forgot what's my topic. So, trying to remember. Let's see here. Oh, the Bosch long. Yeah. So the Bosch long. So I don't have to worry about my long. I love my long, okay? So I can put my attention to my lateral, if you know what I mean. See, if you're testing long, experimental, you will get anxiety if you try to use it as a daily driver. Okay, so if you see highly experimental, don't even, I mean, for me, I used to do it. Especially like Volwalk or what have you. And then people say, "Oh, it's very good on this situation." Blah 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 blah. It's very good, but the thing is, I want it like my stock long, which is very good 99.9% of the time. You know what I'm saying? And I cannot afford any hiccups. You know, in my route on my way to work. You know, because for me, I'm chill driving. My priority is chill driving. Okay, my priority is chill driving, and the testing comes second. Okay, that's why I'm on nuclear grade still. Because I like the drive. I love the drive of nuclear grade. It gives me the on-rail feeling, you know, as if, you know, I'm riding a train. Or as if somebody's driving, as if I have a chauffeur. That's the kind of feeling. Okay? See, this is the way I drive. Now in this stretch of freeway, I know there's gonna be a slowdown up ahead. So basically, you plan, since it's your daily route. Pretty much you're gonna know what's gonna happen on your route. Okay, pretty much. I know for a fact on this route, it will not go. You know, it's a good segment. Most of my segments to work is good. There's no bug, no nothing on the model. See, now they're slowing down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower my ACC to 25. So let the engine slow it down, and then I'm gonna do gas press. Okay, because I know it's gonna slow down up ahead. Okay, there's no point of so basically I'm kind of like taking over of the ACC. I'm pedal driving because there's no point of oh, let's see if it's gonna slow down for me, blah blah blah. No. You know it's gonna slow down. For me, my stock ACC, it's hard to slow down if you're coming from it's hard to stop coming from a high speed. You know what I'm saying? So you have to take over. Okay. And also, if there's a car behind you, usually I take over my ACC. Okay. Basically, when you take over, because once you set ACC, your radar is working. Once you disable it, the radar is disabled too. Okay. So this one is my ACC at 25. All I do is just play with the pedal. And then just look around for cars, that you think, But the driving part is taken care of by Openpilot. Okay, the driving part is taken care of by Openpilot. 40 miles per hour below, I think your radar can do it. Your radar can do it. This curve is rated 50 miles per hour. Minimum is 50, I think. So 50. See, I'm just touching the wheel. 52. So you're ready to help, you know what I'm saying? That's why my hands are ready there. Because you know, I know already that if I speed up, it will need more torque. But my 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 car won't let it. Okay? Because there's a limit on the steering. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's a customizable Openpilot. For me, I like it this way. It's more engaging. Okay, so basically a glorified ADAS, a very advanced ADAS. Like this one, just put your hand. Don't worry about like, okay, it's self-driving. Will it go to the barrier? That's a barrier, but something come, you know what I'm saying, just in case. So just hold it. You know what I'm saying? An ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure. So just holding the wheel is better. Okay? Just touching the wheel, it's better. Okay? Because right now it says high winds on Bay Bridge. So I put my hand. Just touching it. Touch the wheel, touch it like you touch your wife. I'm sorry, just kidding. Yeah, the deck is nice. So sometimes I drive like this. Okay, so ready. Then my hands over here, ready to take over. There's no effort at all. No effort at all. No big difference. Like this, no big difference. Okay, a curve coming 65, and here's a curve. I know we can make it, but still, you know, just in case, I put my hand here, the other hand here, so it's ready to stop the wheel, just in case I get an error or something. But still, Openpilot is safe. In what way? It's safe in what way? If something's go wrong, like let's say your seat fell off while driving, it's safe in a way because you can take over. The time to take over is minimal. So it's, as I said, that's why you need to pay attention on your surrounding. That's the key. Okay, that's the key. See, right now I'm scanning my side view mirror right now. Very splendid. Look at the wheel. Okay, I'm gonna slow down here. I'm from 60. I'm gonna lower it down to 25. Why is that, Eyezenheim? Because I know for a fact, again, down there will be a slowdown. So I'm gonna take over my. I'm gonna do gas press. Okay. Yeah, you really have to know how your stock long behaves and how to override it. And good thing added the gas press on the official stock. Before, there's no gas press. Gas press allowed, because whenever you press the gas, it will disable it. So you have to reset again to press set again. So I'm gonna slow down here. I'm pressing the brake right now, but since I got sunny mads 24/7 steering, so it will not disengage. Always in Openpilot is always engaged, even though I press the gas, the brake. This one, help it out. If you feel the car can make it, just help it out. Help the curve. Help it at the curve. See? I'm gonna take over here, pressing the brake. Just take over. Yeah, you will not lose points. If you try to drive, you will not lose points, because it's not self-driving. Okay? You're just fooling yourself. If you try to make it, in your mentality, oh, it will self-drive. No. You're just fooling yourself. It feels like self-driving, but there's a lot of things that can go wrong. Okay? Because it's an L2 car. Okay, there's nothing you can do about it. Even though how good Openpilot is, your car is still an L2, a level 2 car. Okay, they will still blame you. Okay, it's your responsibility. So just be mindful. Okay. Openpilot is just here for us to relieve stress, and at the same time, Comma can have a network of cars to troubleshoot, to help them troubleshoot. Okay. It's a good win-win situation. We get to test Openpilot, and at the same time, Comma gets to have its network of cars for testing. Okay, you can't beat that. Actually, having C3 really saved me a lot of money, because if it weren't for the C3, I'll be buying a Tesla right now. Before there was the S, the only reason why I can buy is I got no garage. The garage is small, and I got no driveway. But the smaller Tesla version, model, what's that, C? It can fit my garage. It's like, it's as big as my Accord. But the only reason I don't want it is I get Openpilot, and I drive mostly freeways anyway. So what's the point? It's the autopilot I've been wanting from Tesla. It's the autopilot, and Then I found about Comma, which is a cheaper version. So there you go. So roughly, I think I spent already like almost 5 grand with this hobby. Okay, so not bad, you know. And I've been driving, you know, stress-free for almost 3 years now. Driving is not a chore anymore. Okay, driving is not a chore. But the thing is, the only bad thing, okay, the only bad thing is with Openpilot. You know what's the bad thing with Openpilot? Is it's not having it. That's the bad thing. Not having Openpilot on your daily drives. Okay, you will feel miserable. Why is that? Why am I gonna feel miserable? You know why? Because the muscle memory of your driving, you know, there's muscle memory when you were driving before Openpilot. It's gone. Okay, it's gone. You know your muscle memory while driving. This is the muscle memory when you drive Openpilot. This is okay. So your hands are used to this. Your hands are used to this. No effort, nothing. Okay, that's the muscle memory now. Okay. So as I say, I'm not saying it's gonna be bad to drive. What I'm saying is it's a chore now to drive without Openpilot. That's my point. It's another chore instead of, you know, you're chilling on your way to work. Now you're not chilling on your way to work. You know, it's as I said, if you don't have C3 yet, it's a different driving experience, guys. It's different. So like this is 3rd Street. Especially if there's no car around, because right now it's around what, 7:30. There's no car around. Okay, there's have to help. So basically, you anticipate things. You know, just put your hands. You anticipate. Yeah. So that's why I like it. It was raining days before. There's a difference between the drives. You know, why is that? Openpilot is vision. It's vision powered, okay? It's camera powered. So it needs to see, like for me right now, because I'm using lane lines. I'm using the lines. The better the lines, the better the drive, okay? But when it's raining, you're gonna get this reflection on the road, okay? So the drive is still good, but it's not compared to dry road. Dry road is better because you can see the lines. Like That's basically it. It's like you when it's raining. If you're having a hard time looking at the lines, you will have a hard. Openpilot will have a hard time looking at the line. You know what I'm saying? It's what you see. It's what you see. What it sees. You know. So if you can see the line, you can see the line. And then you're gonna ask me, how come you don't want laneless? As I said, laneful feels better. Right now I got NG nuclear grade. Okay, I'm telling you guys about the nuclear grade. Laneful is better, and what you call this? 99.9% of my drive to work. Laneless is still not bad, because this version has a lane planner in it. Okay, when Comma took away the lane planner, right now in its current version, that's when I noticed my drive is not that good compared to NG. It's not that good because I'm used to on-rail driving. Okay, I like on-rail planted driving. I don't know. It's just something with the version, with the stock and the model. It doesn't suit me. I mean, it's good. It's good initially, but after that, it's kind of like regress for me. For me, that's my thing. Because if you think about it, if Comma stock model right now, whatever version they have right now, okay, I'm talking about the lateral. If that thing is really good, okay, if that thing is really good, trust me, I'll be promoting the hell out of it. Okay, if I really love it, I'll be promoting the hell. You know me on my channel. If you follow me, anything that's new and that's better on my drive, I promote the heck out of it. For instance, the nuclear grade. Before nuclear grade, I was promoting the model before it. Okay, for the longest time. And then nuclear grade can come around, and I think it's only available in the C3. So I have to wait for people to make a fork for C2 nuclear grade, and I love it. And there was so much accolades on this model with this model. A lot of once it came out, a lot of accolades. But the thing is, it didn't get the cut. They made the AE, and then what else? Because nuclear grade, you have I think they have lane planner with this one. I don't know why. But anyway, I love the model so much, I make it the benchmark of my testing. Okay, so anytime there's gonna be a new model, I will load it. I will load Pilot, because Pilot tracks the most recent commit or version of Comma. I will give it a try. I will give it a shot, a day or two, using my nuclear model as a barometer, using my version, my fork as a barometer, and if it doesn't cut it, I go back, and that's it. Because as I say, chill driving is my priority. Chill driving is not priority, not testing for comma. Okay, not testing for comma. I was like that before when I first started. Oh, okay, there's something wrong with you. Okay. But the thing is, it really, if it's not good, it really it makes me, it gives me frustration if it's really not good. You know what I'm saying? Since I know there's a branch, there's a version, there's a fork that drives better. That's the thing. I know there's a fork that drives better. So NG it's tough to beat. So yeah, so right now I'm waiting for the next model. And then let me see. And then you're gonna ask me, maybe because Eyezenheim you have a low mount, that's why the model, you know. I don't think that my low mount is the culprit, because it's not that much of a difference. The height, it's not that much of a difference. So I don't think it's that low mount. And you can see my video. I got, you know, I got video proofs everywhere. So yeah. So I'll keep testing. And right now I was intrigued by the green light chime, so I'm trying to ask around if they can make it just a simple dirty hack, you know, to make it chime whenever there's a green light. I'm pretty sure there should be a simple one instead of you know, because here the MPC, every time the light turns, when you're at a stop and the light, traffic light is red, the MPC will disappear. Okay, once it turns green, the MPC will appear. Okay, so basically I just want a code that will trigger a chime whenever this area turn into, you know, MPC, the you know, it's like a snake or something, because there's something triggering it. So basically you just need a code to add chime in it once it triggers it, once the green light triggers it, you know. I don't know how it's gonna work, but in my head it's like it should be easy, you know. But the thing is, I don't know how to code. That's the thing. I know there's commits out there. I think there's a commit only for Hyundai, so that's my point. There should be a code that can be created for all cars, because you can do it via, you know, you can do it via the video, by the UI, you know, like, okay, if this area turns from this to solid, whatever, do a chime, something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like there's a lot of pixels here. If it turns into, you know, into MPC pixels, make a chime, and, you know, trigger a chime, something like that. I think it should be. You could do that. You can do it that way. But anyway, I'm just talking through my ass. So yeah, I just want to show you my how I drive to work. That's it. Okay, this is Eisenheim. Thank you for subscribing, and again, please leave a like and have a happy and safe testing.